Hi folks, and welcome to this little evidence video about the Truly Heal sauna dome or hyperthermia dome. Now, very clearly, you can use the dome for both. Sauna, just stay in for 20-30 minutes and you'll have the most massive detox that you can have. Now, if you stay in longer, then you use it to heat up your blood and your blood vessels, and through that your body core temperature. And that leads then to fever-like conditions. And that's something that you do to boost your immune system and to detoxify. Now, if you lay in the sauna dome and you have that happening for a longer period of time, and that's in high EMF radiation, like sleeping in between your stereo speaker, TV and your microwave, well then that's something that is not really healthy. And that's the big problem that we have now. Many of you have seen the tri-field meter, and the tri-field meter is actually an instrument to measure that dirty electricity and the magnetic field. Now if I turn that on, I just wanted to show you. Now look here, battery, it shows full, so that works. And now we turn it to magnetic field. And in here in the room, it's hardly anything. Now what I would like to do is I take it actually down to the cable, and you can see that here. If I put it to the cable, right to the cable, and that's just the electric cable, you see that? It just heats up, and the radiation of the cable is here around the 8 to 10 mark. Now, let's take it to the sauna mat and have a look what that does. Ooh, probably the cable here has already an influence, but the sauna mat on its own radiates with about 3 to 4. That's pretty good. It's right in the middle of the mat, okay? Now we go back here again, and I show you, just moving that far away. See that? Now we have about the same. Going closer, and now we see it radiates stronger. Now let me do that inside the dome, and I would like to show you, we have here a 4 to 5. Now that's during the full-on heat up phase. You see, the heating is on. Timer is set to 10 minutes. It's still blinking, which means it's heating up. As soon as it's reached the level, it slows down. So we have here a value of about 4 to 5. Now I've taken the liberty of taking a dome from China that we bought. And it's not about Chinese. It's just purely and simply the concept of making things cheap. Now look at this. This is turned on. This is a heater that we've taken out of one of the sauna domes there. And I'm here away, well, pretty far. Now let's look at this. Ooh, we go up. Here we have 100 compared to 3 to 4, 5 at the other dome. Now that's about the distance that you would sit against. So if you go that close, look at this, how strong that radiates. And that's not really cool. Now here, at this distance, we have about the same as the dome. Now here you don't have a heating up anymore. There is no more heating up at that distance. It's actually kind of, well, that's what we have in the normal sauna domes. You sit in that dome, but it doesn't increase the body core temperature. You might sweat, but you don't get into a fever. And that's why those sauna domes or even the chambers never ever do that. You need to be close enough to have that effect. Now, you don't want to be that close to that dome because that's really unhealthy. That's toxic, highly toxic. Whereas if you go into the dome here and have a look here, it has about 4 to 5. Now this is a heater underneath for your feet, so if I pull it back, it doesn't really work. But let's just try this here. Now let's put it here where you lay with your body. Look at this, look at this, the distance around it. Do you see that? It's hardly anything at all. Now look, I'm taking it even close to the heater, and I hope I don't tumble down. Look, when full on heating up phase, and it's about 1 to 2. Now you don't get closer to the heater than that. Now 3 is given by the World Health Organization as the value of EMF that is okay. Now 3 is what we have in the sauna dome with that much of a distance. And I'm not influencing anything, it's just all connected to the power. And that's the readings that you see. So this is why we don't recommend any other dome than the Truly Heal Dome.